It's a problem hiding in plain sight. Child sexual abuse material downloaded and viewed by school staff on district-issued devices.
You would think that someone would not choose to do that on a school laptop.
Lucky for us, the bad guys aren't always really smart.
Cybersecurity expert Steve Hummel has spent more than 4 decades investigating abuse and staff misconduct in schools. That experience led him to create NetPropriate, scanning software that identifies hidden digital behavior on school computers that traditional web filters can miss.
How instrumental have you guys been to these school districts?
So far in the last 8 months, we've discovered inappropriate content on 35 staff or faculty computers.
Hummel's program is now being tested in 12 California districts using hash matching, a process comparing unique digital fingerprints to decipher whether material may be inappropriate.
So you're not going in and looking specifically at every single photo and video on the laptop. You're looking at strictly metadata.
In fact, we designed this with confidentiality at the core. If it's a match, that's when the school can, through HR, initiate their investigation.
Child sexual abuse material, or CSAM, has been declared a global public health crisis by child protection organization Thorn.
It's about finding a needle in a haystack.
CEO Julie Cordowa says Thorn partners with web hosting companies in more than 40 countries to remove content online, sharing evidence with over 1,000 law enforcement agencies.
We have seen a case where a teacher was using AI to create synthetically generated child sexual abuse material.
These companies also want to make it clear teachers have played a huge role in providing safe spaces for children who have been harmed, especially with the use of AI.
What we've seen in the last 2 years, a really dramatic rise in synthetically generated child sexual abuse material.
The technology has led to moments like this.
Los Angeles Police Department, we have a search warrant. Everyone inside, come out with your hands up.
We were there when investigators from LAPD and Homeland Security, who asked us to conceal their identities to protect future undercover assignments, served a search warrant after receiving a tip from OpenAI that a user had uploaded sexual images of a girl believed to be as young as 5, trying to generate new AI content. Officers seized several cell phones and tablets, but their analysis determined the images did not come from the homeowner.
And we found through the interviews that a business associate may have been responsible for uploading CSAM to his account.
Not the guy.
Not this guy, no.
Last year, more than 60 million files depicting child sexual exploitation were shared online, including TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. These growing tech companies want to stop the behavior online in the hopes of preventing further harm.
What would you say to faculty members out there who are doing inappropriate things on their computer?
We're coming. We're going to find it.
Dana Griffin, NBC News.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.